Yahoo, this morning we got news. All Things D, I think, was the first one to break this. Our colleagues over at All Things D, congratulations to them. Well, it's not anyone to congratulate on it. But George Stahl, Yahoo, 2,000 they're letting go, huh?
2,000 layoffs out of a workforce of about 14,000. This had been expected that there's a restructuring.
But we didn't have a number on it.
We didn't have a number. And there might be even more numbers to come. They say that they want to, as the CEO wrote in his letter today, we want a smaller, nimbler, more profitable Yahoo. And this is the first step in his opinion to gain that.
Smaller, I'll give him on that one, right?
Yeah.
Nimbler, more profitable. I wonder about that.
But this is, I mean, let's not extrapolate this though. This is a Yahoo issue, not a technology-wide issue. I mean, we're not going to start seeing Apple, for instance, announce that it's laying off, that it's going to let 13,000 Chinese workers go or something.
Yeah.
So
listen, we have a quote there from, I want to just draw people's, everyone else knows about it. We're the three talking, they don't know about it. We have a quote from the letter there from the CEO, "Change is never easy. The time has come to move Yahoo forward aggressively." I get it, right? They have to do something. I understand that.
And he's been very aggressive since coming in. I mean, they've changed the board. They've changed
Scott Thompson, the new CEO.
They've turned over the board. He has come with a new attitude, a new approach at redoing Yahoo in a way that hasn't been done over the past few years that the company has struggled.
But let's be for real. The things that they've talked about, laying off employees, some sort of, it seems to me, marginal changes in their business models to sort of bring in some more money. I mean, Yahoo needs a big change right now. You look at their competitors. Look at Google. Google is into smartphones. Google is into software. Google is into a lot of things. We had a story on Dell yesterday buying a cloud computing company. Well, now one of their competitors is going to be Amazon. I mean, tech is changing so much that, to me, it seems like Yahoo needs to do something big to really get back on some kind of growth track.
Yeah,
and I don't see it even near. The Yahoo model.
The Yahoo model is
Bob.
easily 10 years old at this point, if not 15, and it doesn't seem like, sticking to that concept that content is king rather than cutting-edge technology being the spear that you're
for us, content is king.
Yes.
Let's not get
content
crazy.
is king, gentlemen. But for a company like Yahoo, a tech company, we're talking about something else, right?
But we've seen this throughout tech, that once you lose sort of that cachet about you, whether you're a Nokia or a RIM, it's very tough to get that back. And that's what Yahoo has to do. It has to do something that will excite the people, both investors and users, as well as advertisers, to reconnect with it. Now, the one thing, though, that's interesting here is, yes, they're redesigning Yahoo to make it smaller and nimbler. I wonder if they're also maybe possibly redesigning Yahoo to make it more attractive as a takeover target. Yes, it has struggles, but there's also a lot of things that it has that could be very attractive to potential buyers.
It gets a lot of eyeballs. I mean, if nothing else.
That gets to the next thing I was going to mention. In the story, we mentioned that they have a $20 billion valuation, but most of that is their stakes in other companies.
Right.
In China and Alibaba and Yahoo Japan.
Their Asian assets.
Right. I mean, that's where most of their valuation is. So you're right. I mean, is some of this sort of staging for a sale?
Yeah, and that's an unknown. Obviously, Thompson publicly has said that the focus is on restructuring Yahoo to make it a more competitive company as a standalone independent company, and that may very well be true. But when you're making moves like that, like he's doing in terms of cutting costs and cutting workforce, it also could make them a more attractive takeover candidate.
Look, I think Bob, you made the point, man. Their time has been past. This business model's old. Unless they do something much bigger than laying off a few thousand people.
They're going to be Lotus Notes.
And I feel bad for those people, but, right, they're going to be Lotus Notes.